you know. And it is
Well, I think it
dis-ease.
is.
Yeah.
It's a lack of ease with what? With being out of your comfort
Yeah.
zone.
It's a lack of ease with it's basically being taught how not to live. That's what you're trained when you're a kid. You're taught to trust things outside of yourself. You're put into a program. And what spirituality should be is extraction from that program, bringing you back to your own personal source, your own personal connection that you had when you were younger. There are books that say we knew what we wanted or who we were when we were 5. And that's really the truth. We have an innate, because again, we're animals. We have instinct, intuition. Those things are key for our survival, but we're stripped of those things, so we spend our lives in therapy trying to reclaim that connection, those abilities, that sensitivity. So that's really what, or where I bring people, that's what I give them. I give them their sensitivity back, but from their perspective.
All right. Well, you say that you give them, a few sentences ago, you said that you give them information, spiritual information. Where do you get that information?
Okay, that's a really good question. For me, spirit and form are the same thing, um, or form and formlessness. Even though I feel that it comes out of formlessness, what I do is I articulate what's happening. That's the information. I look at what a person does, what happens in society, how energy works, how things happen. It's almost like from the Taoist principle, the way. So I look at the way things are, and that's what I give it to them. Not the way they've been trained to see it, but the actual way it is. So I extract myself from everyday reality. I keep myself in a very subdued state so I can see. I call it seeing in the dark. So then I can feel and see what's actually going on. And then when a person comes to me, they'll say something to me and I'll go, no, that's not what it is. I go right to the center of where they are because that's what I do. I see in the dark. They show me what they want me to see, and that's what people are trained to do. And then I go in and I say, no, it's this.
So you cut through their
Exactly,
artificiality.
exactly.
And you see, do you see with pictures? Do you sense? Do you feel? Do you hear? Do you do any or all of those?
That's really good. Okay, it depends. If I'm dealing in a group situation, and I want to show people how to do that, I'll teach them through their senses. But me, I don't trust the senses. I mean, I utilize the senses in order to integrate myself in everyday reality or my environment as an animal.
And to act.
Right. But what I do is I go deeper than that. There's something like a knowing, but it's not conscious. See, we're driven in spirituality to deal with the mind and consciousness, and we're taught that that's everything. I don't feel that's everything. I feel that's the operating system. That's what we utilize to work with the bodies and work with the spirit. But there's some stuff that's happening on a deeper level, and that's where I go. It's like feeling, but I'm not picking up through my senses.